Hi Roadrunners, this is Miss Witt and I'm going to be teaching you how to do the Solve It Math Station. So each week you're going to have a problem to solve in the Solve It Math Station. This is to work on your word problem solving skills. Everyone's going to have a paper that matches mine and you need a pencil. Your job is to have your headphones on and listen as I teach and you're following along with me. After we do this first problem together, you have a problem that is similar to the one we do together, but it's your job to solve it all by yourself, okay? So I'm going to do the first one. The first thing I need you to do is write your name at the top. There's small space up here. Please take 2 seconds and write your name. No name, no grade, no proof that you've done all this work. So please write your name. All right, you should have your name by now, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on the first problem together. The second problem you're going to do by yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. It says, Peach had some gold coins in her castle. Mario brought her 24 more coins. Now Peach has 52 gold coins. How many coins did Peach have to start? And before I get started, I just want to remind you that this is a YouTube video. You are welcome to pause it, catch up, take your little notes, and click play to stay with me. If you need me to go back, you could rewind the video and click play, and you could have me repeat myself again. So, let me repeat myself this time. I'm going to be looking at that first step of how to solve. Okay, so the first step is figuring out the known and the unknown. I see the prefix un, that means the not known. What is unknown? What is something we don't know? So let me read that again, but with this time, I'm going to look through a lens of a mathematician and find out what do I know and what is something that is missing, that is unknown. Peach had some gold coins in her castle. So that first problem, I know my character is Peach, and she had some gold coins. Now, it doesn't tell me a number. It tells me that keyword some. So this is an unknown. So under here, let's do a P for Peach. She had some coins. I'm going to write that right there. Let's keep going. Mario brought her 24 more coins. Okay, so Mario brought her 24 more. When I bring somebody and I give them more, I know that I'm going to be doing some addition. I'm giving them, the number's going to get greater. So for known, I know for a fact, it tells me that Mario brought her, plus sign, 24 more coins. I'm just going to do a C for the coins, okay? Let's keep going. Now, Peach has 52 gold coins. Okay, that keyword now tells me the result. Now, after that action happened, we know that Peach has 52 gold coins as her total. So I'm going to write the word total because I know that the result or the total that Peach has, P for Peach, is 52 coins. And I kind of went out of the box, but that's okay. We're not done yet. The question, how many coins did Peach have to start? So what we do not know is how much she had to the start is our missing piece. So this problem is a start unknown. That means we don't know how much was at the start, how many she had in the beginning. Excuse me. Now let's do step 2. Step 2 is when we organize. This is when I like to make my equation and then also make a graphic organizer. I might do a part whole mat or a comparison mat. And you can draw them out yourself. You don't need to have your graphic organizer sheets because you're able to make them yourself. So let's see. I know this is a start, change, result problem because there's a change that happened and I know the result right here. And we're missing the start. So this is an action problem. I'm going to go ahead and make my equation. The start is missing. That is an unknown piece. The change is that Mario gave her 24 coins. That is what changed from her amount. Now, Princess Peach has a total of 52 coins. Remember to pause the video if you need to. I have made my equation. Unknown plus the 24 that Mario gave her means that she now has 52 coins. All right, so let's go ahead and organize our plan, okay? So for organize, I'm going to make my mat. I know that she has a total amount of 52, okay? And then we have two parts. We have the missing part of the start, and the change is the 24 that Mario gave Princess Peach. That is you organizing the information that you've learned from the word problem. Let's go ahead and start step 3, launching the plan. This is my favorite. This is where we get to actually solve using our addition and subtraction strategies. So let's go ahead and solve. The start plus 24 equals 52. Now let me just think. A mathematician stops and thinks. Sometimes you want to automatically add, but if I'm thinking and if I put the number here, if I had 52 plus 24, this start is going to be too large. Do I want this number to be larger than the total? No. So when you have a missing part, often you don't want to add the 52 and the 24. You want to subtract those two. So I'm going to take my 52 and I'm going to subtract the 24 that Mario gave Princess Peach. This will give me my missing start amount. I'm taking away the 24 that Mario gave me so I can find out that missing number of how many she had in the beginning. So I have 52, the larger number, minus the 24. You can use your 10s and 1s, that you could draw your mat if you need to. But I'm going to do it over here, 52. So I know 2 minus 4, 52 minus 4. If more on top, no need to stop. More on the floor, we go next door and take 10 more. Now 4 is larger than the 2, so I'm not able to take 2, take away 4. I need to go next door, knock, knock, knock. Can I have a 10? And the 5 always says yes. So he gives me a 10 rod. So he turns to a 4 now because he gave me a 10. And I'm going to squeeze my 10 rod. Look at this. I'm going to put my 10 rod right there, making this number a 12. Okay. Let me see. That was bad. Okay, there we go. Making that number a 12. And if you can't see that, you can always cross it out and rewrite 12 on the top if you would like. Now, can I do this? 12 minus 4? Yes. If the number's more on top, there's no need to stop anymore. 12 minus 4, I know the answer is 8. If you did not know that, you are welcome to draw little dots. Just make sure you don't mess them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then cross out the 4, and you'll have 8 remaining ones. Looking at the tens rod, 4 minus 2. If I have 4 tens and I take away 2, I'm going to have 2 remaining, making my answer 28 coins to start. I'm done. Let me go ahead and turn this in. Nope, there's still another step that we have to do, the final step. This is a very important step. It's called checking your work or verifying your solution. Now I'm taking this 28. I'm saying that's my answer. If this is correct, I'm going to place it in my equation and it should equal to the result. So 28 plus 24, and it should equal 52. Let's go ahead and check what 28 plus 24 equals. I'm going to make my equation on the side. 28 plus 24 4. You can pause the video to solve, or you could solve with me. I'm doing the standard algorithm. I'm going to break the number apart, and I start at the ones place always. 8 plus 4 is 12. I know that because it's a math fact, family. I knew 12 minus 4 is 8. That means 8 plus the 4 makes a 12. Now, if the number's bigger than 9, you zoom it up. Zoom, zoom. For addition, this is when you get to zoom the 10 rod back up to the tens place and then drop the ones in the ones place. So, this 10 rod's now up here. It's regrouped, and the 2 gets remaining in the ones place. Let's add the tens place now. I know this double. 2 plus 2 makes a 4, plus the extra 10 rod makes a 5, 52. And that is correct. So 28 plus 24 is 52. Your solution statement is when you actually write out an answer to the question. How many coins did Peach have to start? So I'm going to write Peach. And if you don't know how to spell, it's right there. Peach had, did she have 52 coins? No. She had to start 28 coins to start. That is a solution statement. I'm stating my answer to the question. How many coins did she have to start? Peach had 28 coins to start. Okay? Now your job is to take what we've done here and show that you've learned, and you could rewatch the video if you need to, but you're going to solve this one all by yourself using the same strategy that we just did. This one is a Minecraft problem, and I will read it to you. Feel free to pause the video, go back and rewind if you need to listen to it again. It says, Steve had some diamonds in his chest. He went mining and found 28 more diamonds. Now Steve has 64 diamonds. How many diamonds did Steve have to start? Please do all 5 steps and then turn in to your teacher's turn-in bin where she tells you to turn it into. If you are done with this, double check with your teacher and you know what to do next. Okay, so Steve had some diamonds in his chest. He went mining and found 28 more diamonds. Now Steve has 64 diamonds. How many diamonds will Steve have to start? So we're looking for that starting piece. Go ahead, show your work. It's very important to show your work, okay? I will see you next week for the next problem of the week. Bye.